Our girl Claressa Shields says she wants to fight Rollo. She wants to have her a Billie Jean King situation with Rollo. I think that's his name. And she says she's calling him out, and she says she can beat him.
That you believe you can.
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
What do you think about that?
How much does Rollo weigh?
Lightweight, light welterweight. That's 170 pounds, 5'7". And we're talking about Mr. Rolando Romero. That's what they call Rollo. Yeah. But go ahead.
You remember Billie Jean King?
Watch what you say now.
I ain't watching nothing. You remember Billie Jean King played what's his name? And she was an outstanding women's tennis player. And you saw she lost. Remember? Yeah. Generally, if you get a world-class athlete, female athlete, to go against a world-class male athlete, she's gonna lose. That's just physics. That's just biology.
Who is it right now that's a man that if he hit you one time with a good shot,
a clean shot,
you going to sleep? Who? Ooh. Is it Shakur? Is it Keyshawn? Is it Terrence? Who can catch you with one shot, Ocho, and it's night for you?
I think
round one.
Me personally,
round one.
Ocho, to answer her question, I think any guy that has a championship belt, if he catches you on your chin, you go into sleep.
Uncle Shannon, we know why you saying this. You are macho, football, strength and shit. but that's not going to happen.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't lessen her ability. But to get in and think that you're going to get in there and beat a guy who's as trained and as skilled or more trained and more skilled than you, it's just crazy. Because thing about it is, there's nothing that he has to gain from fighting her and beating her.
Except for what we talk about, the exhibition of it.
Yeah. If he loses, she loses. She does all that. He loses. You lost to a woman. You did. I mean, it's not. And it was a fight. It's not. She beat you in chess. You know.
I don't even think chess masters. I don't even think male chess masters get beat by women chess masters. But that's another. And that's a mental thing. But that's another that's subject. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a good idea, and I hope that he says no, and he can say whatever he wants to say why he's not doing it, but he shouldn't do it. Because if he gets in there, especially if they're not wearing headgear, and she's never had a face gash.
I think she's sparred with men, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah. And in headgear.
Right.
And they aren't trying to hurt her. You know, because everyone knows if you're sparring with someone, if you're getting the best of them, they either tell you, hey, you need to tone it down, or they get rid of it. Because you're in there basically to help them sharpen their skills. Now you getting better and beat on. That's why you very seldom hear about a guy who knocked the champ down in sparring, or a guy who was getting the better of the champ in sparring. You don't hear about that until maybe later on when that person becomes the champ himself. Because he gets in there and he gashes her head open and spits her eye because they don't have on headgear. Now he's the bad guy, and now that's just not good. There's certain things
if he loses, he loses. If he wins, he loses, because it's gonna look like why is he beating up on her?
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Right.
You know, and I understand Claressa, just like anyone, you're supposed to tell yourself you're the best in that field. I've heard some WNBA players, and we're not getting into that, but I've heard some WNBA players said they wouldn't put themselves like, who's your top five? And then, you know, they may play point guard. They're going to put themselves at the point. Shooting guard. I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
Have that confidence. Keep that. But you got to know who you're in front of
right
when you're saying that. You know, even the street ballers were saying that to the NBA players. And just like the boy said, we had hot sauce out there looking like ketchup. So we gotta be mindful of the level in which we are making these challenges. Do you think he'll win?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll win decisively?
If they don't have headgear on, he's not holding back. Yeah, I think he will whoop her ass.
Damn. Our girl Claressa Shields says she wants to fight Rollo. She wants to have her